Let's dive into the world of the miniature pinscher, or as I like to call them, the little tyrants of the dog world. You might think they're cute with their tiny stature and big personalities, but let me give you 12 reasons why owning a miniature pinscher is like inviting a whirlwind of chaos into your home. 1. Energy overload. First off, these little dogs are packed with energy. If you think a quick stroll around the block will suffice, think again. These pups need serious exercise. Think of them as tiny athletes who need a daily workout regimen. If you're not prepared to run laps or play fetch until your arm falls off, you might want to reconsider your choice. A bored miniature pinscher will turn your house into a demolition zone faster than you can say, fetch. 2. Stubbornness on steroids. Let's talk about their stubborn streak. Training a miniature pinscher is like trying to teach a cat to swim. They have their own agenda and will often look at you like you're speaking Martian when you ask them to sit or stay. Good luck getting them to follow commands. They'll probably just stare at you with that "I'm too cute to listen" expression. 3. Barking. The soundtrack of your life. These dogs have a bark that could wake the dead. They're not just vocal, they're loud and proud about it. If you enjoy peace and quiet, forget it. A miniature pinscher will let you know if a leaf blows by or if the mailman dares to approach your front door. You'll be living in a constant state of alertness, wondering what they'll bark at next. 4. Territorial little guards. Miniature pinschers are fiercely protective of their territory. They'll take on anything that enters their domain, be it a human, another dog, or even a squirrel. If you have guests over, prepare for some serious introductions as your little guard dog decides who's worthy of entering its kingdom. 5. Health issues galore. Let's not forget about health concerns. Miniature pinschers are prone to various health problems, including patellar luxation and eye issues like cataracts and progressive retinal atrophy. This means more vet visits and potential heartbreak down the line if you're not prepared for the financial burden that comes with keeping them healthy. 6. Escape artists extraordinaire. These little escape artists can slip through the tiniest cracks in your defenses. If they see an opportunity to bolt out the door or dig under the fence, they'll take it without hesitation. You might find yourself spending more time chasing after them than enjoying their company. 7. Socialization struggles. If you think your miniature pinscher will be friendly with everyone, think again. Without proper socialization, they can become aggressive or overly suspicious of strangers and other animals. You might end up with a dog that thinks every visitor is an intruder and needs to be barked at aggressively. 8. Ankle biters unite. These dogs have a reputation for being ankle biters. They may be small, but they can pack quite a punch when it comes to nipping at heels, especially if they feel threatened or excited. If you have small children or elderly relatives visiting, keep an eye on those tiny teeth. 9. Grooming? What's that? While they don't require extensive grooming due to their short coat, don't be fooled into thinking that means less work. They shed more than you'd expect for such a small dog. You'll find fur everywhere, on your clothes, in your food, probably even in your coffee. 10. The need for constant engagement. Miniature pinschers thrive on mental stimulation and engagement. If you think you can just let them lounge around while you binge watch your favorite shows, think again. They need toys, games, training sessions, anything to keep their minds occupied, or they'll create their own entertainment. See point 6. 11. First-time owner nightmare. If you're a first-time dog owner, this breed might not be for you. Their strong-willed nature requires an experienced hand to train effectively. Otherwise, prepare for chaos in your home as they test every boundary you set. 12. Long-term commitment. Finally, let's talk about commitment. Owning a miniature pinscher is not just a passing whim. It's a long-term relationship that requires dedication and effort, up to 16 years or more. If you're not ready for that kind of commitment, then perhaps consider adopting something less demanding, like a pet rock. In conclusion, while miniature pinschers may seem adorable at first glance with their spirited personalities and playful antics, owning one is akin to bringing home a tiny tornado that will turn your life upside down. So before you dive headfirst into dog ownership with one of these energetic companions, make sure you're truly prepared for the wild ride ahead, or else stick with something more manageable, like a cactus.